to roll to hit?
Yeah, +6 to hit.
Okay. +6. Okay. I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, man! So that's 60-10 damage.
Oh shit!
Wow.
60.
Pretty good!
That's fucking insane.
God.
Holy cow.
Oh my god. Hold on. This is gonna take a bit.
So yeah,
Oh, no.
you turn the ballista, you take aim at this.
No, I think that
And I'm just
Lily
like,
thinks
oh.
he's like a cute puppy kind of thing because like she knows that he's not like
I got a nosebleed from the description of him walking by. I think it's a little more than just puppy love. So, I'm a little bit turned on.
Ah!
I thought this was the bard's job.
Don't you know?
No one said that. No one said that.
Oh,
For now, we just want to know what's inside.
Weird.
he looks in. It's just a statue, little statue.
What type of statue?
I don't know. I'm bored with this now. I'm going to go.
Okay, move.
I need a nip. I need a nip.
Move!
Go take your nip.
She'll try to like.
She's like,
what
picking
kind
up-
of what?
she's like picking up
I
her-
need a nip. I need a nip.
Oh!
Take your nip.
Oh no.
Hard work. Exhausted.
I think secretly Brave Sweet loves his accent. Because I certainly do.
Yeah, in Sarah, will like dig in the thing, try to.
It's a chest, and there's just one thing in it. It's a statue of like black stone, and it's
recognize
carved to resemble.
What's gonna happen to I don't know what Blink Dog is gonna be able to do, so fuck it.
I don't know either.
I'm gonna tie a rope around me, tie a rope around the edge of the mast, and fucking leap off and try to go after Lilia.
Alright, 2 people after. Here we go. Can't fail.
Okay.
Alright.
I guess.
Oh no.
Make acrobatics.
Okay, we stand a better chance together. Okay. I got a +2 to that. You're not gonna
Nat
fucking
20.
believe Nat 20!
Wow.
It's like the thing, literally. Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Is
So-
that like,
Thank
is
God
that the thing where like moms can lift cars up their babies?
That's Seraphine. Mom mode is in action. She's literally adrenaline.
So, Seraphine, you jump off the side and you do that movie thing where the
Wanda.
parachute hasn't hit yet, so you're like
Wonder Woman.
You know.
Just
You catch up to Lilia, and you grab onto her,
Yeah,
like
So
the rope
cool.
hits. All right.
yeah, and I'm gonna.
I'm just finishing tying the knot on Good Boy. I'm like, oh hey!
Seraphine.
All right.
They probably happen very fast together.
Then
Still here. Don't
That's
think.
not how it works. I'm pretty sure. You made a new. It.
Oh, I have that one too. I have
nice.
the two ones that we got at PAX.
hey,
Yeah.
everybody.
I have one.
Welcome to episode 33 of Dungeon Academy.
Oh, that's a lot of episodes.
So, I've been messing around with Streamlabs, so there's some new stuff on the screen. Just messing around with it. We're gonna just.
I
trying to
see a
spread-
bit cup.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
up on the side there, like over up, whoop, that way.
The top left.
Yeah. Top
Yeah.
left.
That's just like a tracker that shows stuff that people do. So if you follow or subscribe or donate bits or whatever, your name is going to be on there, plastered on the screen. And next to the logo up there, there's a little cup that will slowly fill as you do stuff like that. And then right above me, there is a bar. So basically, what happened was when I did Dragon Heist yesterday, everybody donated bits, and like the group got like 2,000 natural 20s. So I
donated. Okay,
Don't even roll.
So I have to like
it's
implement.
my fault. I donated 6.
Oh, thank you, Jeanette. All right, so okay, good. Thanks, Jeanette. So what this shows is, so the bar above me. Oh, geez, there's more.
Oh fuck! There's 30.
Thank you, Scotty. Wow. All right, no, okay. Now, Scotty, see, you're saying 4 natural 20s to the crew. They don't get their natural 20s until that bar is full. So
it's like Acquisitions Incorporated.
Oh, we're
like
going
think
C
so.
team with the tip the cauldron, right?
We're doing that.
Only this thing.
So once
Extra credit.
Once the bar is full, each player gets a natural 20. So I set it at 1,000 total. So I don't know. We're just gonna kind of experiment for a while and see what number. I know we're already halfway there. So
I am sorry I broke it for everybody, and Sean had to fix it.
Well, I've been.
But they killed your Laxel, so that's what they get.
I've been meaning to do that for a while. So
that's fair.
Yeah, and also I think when you do stuff like that, I think I have it set. Oh, jeez. Wow.
Oh my god!
All right, so
Well,
you all have natural 20 today.
Oh my god!
Thanks, Jeanette.
All
right, let me go. I'm gonna go into Streamlabs. What the? Another 100.
Oh
Thank
my god!
you, Eric.
Hey.
Yay!
All right, hold on. We broke the thing.
There's more than I was expecting.
All right, so because so I'm gonna go to the bit goal thing here.
Well, hey, doesn't that make you money?
Yeah, it does actually.
Yeah. We got loving fans.
Thank you, everybody. Oh, and yeah, and you know, I guess my dream is to one day like be able to pay all my players. So if this helps, like then we can all just. I mean, I want to live in a world where everybody gets paid to play D&D. So that's kind of the ultimate goal.
Also, Sean, Luca Trupa in the chat said the bit notification noise is louder than the commentary.
Oh.
Ooh, all right. Let me go.
So if that's adjustable.
You can fix that in the you use Streamlabs OBS?
Yeah. Well, Streamlabs, but I think I can.
Well, if it's Streamlabs OBS, it's Streamlabs. Yeah. In the let's see.
That was
pulling it up on mine. It should be under if you go to bits.
Yeah.
It should be under the alert settings or something like that.
Yes.
On the right.
Sorry, break time while we marvel in all of our bits.
It wouldn't be an episode of.
How's everybody doing?
Send to the cat.
How are you feeling, guys?
How's everyone in the chat doing?
Right.
On a scale from 1.
Oh God.
How was
On a scale from 1 to 10, what?
How was your weekend?
Yeah, you missed it.
Oh, mine was a 4 because I was.
Yay! We all had that weekend.
Jeez.
I was sick and I had to cancel a D&D game.
Yeah, I'll take your weekend over mine.
Poor.
Right,
yeah, wait.
That's okay. I'm better now.
Yeah, Jeanette said, "Where's Dylan? Aya, where's your boyfriend? Where's your boyfriend?
Aya.
Your boyfriend? Huh?
I don't know.
Let me go harass him. Hang on.
Okay. I reset bar, and I put it at 900 because Ericol donated bits. So, thank you. The sound on I don't know. The sound might be loud for this one. I tried to change it, but it says it's already really low, but I don't know. So, I'll just see what happens, I guess.
We might have to mute it a bit, later.
Yeah, you can turn off the audio part of it.
Oh yeah.
But keep the visual part. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. That'd probably be more helpful since we're doing like a mostly talky show.
It's just
Yeah.
I really liked the noises. That's all. And you can
That's
Hey,
your
it's
own noises.
satisfying.
You know.
it means that we're gonna get a lot, though.
All right. Let's see. Alert
Aw.
dogs.
tripping.
That's true.
Keep on accidentally yanking my wire around, and it's really hard to tell what's happening.
All right, I'll try setting it all the way to 0 for the sound. Sound volume, 0%. Okay. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Yeah.
There he is.
Open alert variations. I'll have to mess with this later, but I got it at 0. But something tells me it's gonna make a noise because I'm probably doing something wrong. All right, sorry about that.
Can
everybody.
figure it out when it happens. Chat, let us know.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, we're playing D&D, right? So
Yes.
Yes, D&D.
Time to kill me emotionally. Let's go.
Yay!
I heard a noise again. Scotty with 1 bit. Oh, that's an experiment. Thank you. Well, sorry.
And one bit over and over and over again.
It's weird because it's not
Now we only
making.
need 999 more to go.
Yeah, I put in like You know what I can do actually for now?
Oh,
I can just turn
I was
it on.
going to try to do a test, but it's too trippy. Can't do it.
All right. I have that turned off for now, so you won't see
Okay.
that or hear that.
Then we're good.
Hopefully. So we'll see what happens. All right. Anyway, so all right, we're gonna play some D&D.
Show on the road.
Just hand us your bits, and then we just don't play D&D. Thanks, everybody.
All right. See y'all next week.
Andy, let's go. My dice are hot. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, let's go save our friends.
Ah!
Yeah.
We hit our goal, so we'll see you on episode 34.
Episode 34.
Bye.
Where
Yeah.
we get even faster next time.
All right. One other
Bye,
administrative
guys.
duty. All right. So remember, Brienne got a special custom
Ruka
Taroka deck
deck.
just for her,
Yes, I did.
and
I did.
and so she has the power to draw from it
Also to interrogate her people.
to give the
like,
group
hey, you
different
need this card.
effects.
It's so weird to have a little sword icon next to my name. Sorry, I just needed to say that really
Awesome.
fast. It's so weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
you should all be mods now. So if anybody in the chat says something gross or weird,
Oh yeah.
like serial killery,
You say something gross,
We'll
get out.
stab them out.
you're gonna get
Thank
banned,
you.
you serial killer. So
Whoops, I said booty. Don't kick me.
yes, you suck it. All right.
Okay.
So I was thinking, if you want Brave Suite before the group enters this place, you could draw
Yes.
from the deck for each of them. which
Okay.
I have the actual deck right here. I can't really shuffle, but I'll give it a go.
All right. Race with 3 cards. And goes, I think these are for you. I don't know.
Wait.
All right. So
Oh wait.
do you want to do that, Brave Suite?
She felt and tell.
Oh god.
Yes.
Cards?
Already?
Yeah, and we'll
Yeah.
just, instead of saying it's for a day, we'll just say it's for the whole session.
Okay.
So that way we don't have to keep drawing. All right, so you can do that, Brave Suite?
Yes.
All right. Ready? So who's first? Who do you want to do first?
I think I flinked Lilia.
Lily's
And
first?
then I fling one at. Yeah, Lilia's first.
Oh, jeez. Lilia
And then I
gets
throw one at
traitor.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Lilia gets the traitor.
Does it give you bonus to backstab?
So Lilia, pain brings the mightiest ruler to its knees. What? Okay.
Ah.
That
This is
actually really
weird.
works with what you're doing
When
right
when you're in
now.
combat, what? All creatures take D4 damage at the beginning of their turns.
Oh fuck, that's
So
a
we'll just
lot.
say you have
Okay.
like a torture aura.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
like his
Oh,
the
that
screaming
card. I really didn't
screens.
use that card. Wow. Okay.
So when we'll
Oh.
say when they're within 15 feet of you,
Mhm.
they will
Is it like
take
psychic damage?
damage.
Oh
Yeah, but
fuck.
during combat it'll do damage, but during
Well, it worked. It's the demon blood. It's taking control.
yeah,
Just really glowy eyes.
yeah.
Ew.
All right, Brave Sweet, who's
I
next?
wouldn't worry too much about it. Don't
I
worry.
give it next one to Seraphine.
Oh shit.
All right, broken one. Boink.
Well,
There you go.
wow.
Let's see, what does
Well-
broken one do? And I am consulting the Sly Flourish Taroka effects table, which you can just Google and you will see it. The
I'm
broken one. Weariness fills even the stoutest forms. What? What? I'll say that. How do I? Jeez.
Is it like exhaustion?
You're just
level
grumpy
20?
for the rest of the episode.
No. So when creatures attack you, they have -2 to hit.
Oh.
Give him just -1. That is
So
kind of
lame.
Fine.
Who's next, Brienne?
You'll never be touched. You'll never be touched.
Yeah, no one will.
These are really interesting.
You have good
cards.
armor class anyway.
It's for everyone around me, not me.
Lame. Brienne, who's next?
I'd like to give one, I guess, to Winthrop,
Winthrop
but
Abjurer.
Oh,
Let's see.
okay.
Oh.
I don't even know that word.
It's one of the schools of
Abjuration.
magic. A magical shield of protection surrounds. So you have +2 to your AC.
Cool.
and now you won't get it.
Then Brave Sweet, are you gonna draw one for yourself?
Well,
Yeah, I want a +2. Yeah,
Go
I'm
for
like,
it.
hey, everybody's getting a +2. I want a +2.
Also, I'm going to boldly proclaim that we have had no technical difficulties, sort of, so far, and we won't
Shut up.
for the rest of the episode.
Don't say that.
Why would you say that? That's-
Now you called it. That's like
Oh,
saying
God.
Macbeth in a theater.
I just
Come
want to
on.
see if somebody cut. I want to see if somebody cuts out like right now. All right. So Brave Sweet, you draw one for yourself.
Yeah. I'm like, man, I want that +2.
Don John. I think that's the prison one. Let's see.
John.
Donjon. It is.
All
I know
right,
that
The
one.
Don John. Fear not death, fear the cage.
Yeah.
DS.
What? Whoa.
If it's like the deck of many things, it's scary. That one's not good.
Not gonna work for this one. Well, make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh,
Well,
Oh,
what?
God.
Oh, come on. Oh, my intelligence is +1, so that's a dirty 20. So I rolled a
Okay.
19.
All right.
Okay.
Nothing happens. For a moment, you feel weird, and the mists congeal around you.
What would it have done?
I have
Uh,
an
the
idea.
words on the screen say, "On a failure, they are removed from play.
Oh,
They may repeat the
Oh!
saving throw at the end of." So you would have went to some extra dimensional prison.
Jeez,
Oh my God.
alright.
That's what it does in the deck of many things too. I used it.
You did.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright.
that's what
I plan
happened
to, rather.
when Brienne wasn't here that one time and she got taken away by the Queen of Chaos, right?
Like, I don't want to play with these cards anymore. Why are they so mean?
Most of them are really
They're
good.
mean specifically to Brave Sweet when she draws for herself.
Most of them are really good, but yeah, a couple were not good. Okay, so you were drawing those cards. You're in the forest in Barovia. You're
Mhm.
very, very close to this place called Krezik. I think Strahd had told you that there's some bad stuff going on, and there's people there who are looking to take Barovia away from Strahd somehow. And
I don't know anything about that.
you had sent in advance your friends Fabio the Flesh Golem and Marcus Neural the Vistani. And then when you tried to magically contact them, you couldn't get an answer from them.
Mm-hmm.
And traveling with Escher, a blonde-haired vampire, and
Bad boy.
Esmeralda, who herself is a Vistani, but an ally
Bad
of
girl,
the
bad
monster
boy.
hunter named Rudolph von Richten.
Yeah.
And last time, that's right, you were in, that's right, you were fighting an undead knight and a ghost dragon. And the ghost dragon had actually flown through some of you and aged some of you. I think Winthrop aged, but Winthrop's an elf, so Winthrop aged like 10 years, was it, or something?
I aged
Oh,
10
yeah, I
years, which is pretty much the equivalent of 1.
Oh, I
So
ate.
his hair is just really long and luxurious now, and
It's really long hair. That's pretty much the only change.
he's a bad boy.
And I think Brave Sweet aged a lot.
Yeah, she aged like 30 years, but I think.
I wrote down 30 years, so she's
Yeah,
like.
but didn't she? Did you keep it or did you use your nat 20 to save against it?
No, I kept it because I thought it was
Oh yeah, grandma.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like in her
story.
70s.
Look at
He's
Troopa
not
asks
50.
in
Don't
the,
even.
in the chat, is this the AD&D blue Strahd? No, he looks like the 5e Strahd.
He's the 5e
I
Strahd.
should draw a card for Strahd.
Is that a good
Do you
idea?
want to? You're not sure if it'll work, but you could.
I mean,
Brave Sweet tries.
he's still hot either way.
No! Stop
Let's
it!
be real.
Just since he's such a bad guy, maybe this is a good idea.
All right, Strahd. Oh, wow, Raven. That's good.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
What does Raven
What
do?
does that mean?
It's like, what does it do, and does he like it? Because it's
Those
a
who
raven.
give the raven its due find reward in the dead.
Well, that's fitting.
Cool.
Okay,
when he
so-
reduces someone to 0 hit points, he gains 2d6 temporary hit points.
Oh, that's great.
That's only if it affects. And
Yeah.
Well, I think it does.
Well,
Oh, okay,
well,
it does then.
there we go.
Yes.
It does.
Somewhere, Strahd
Yeah.
suddenly gets more muscles or something.
Yeah, I just send him. I just use sending
all
and
of a
be like,
sudden,
come on, come
Things
on.
like pop out.
he's drinking like in a wine glass with blood, and all of a sudden, what the heck?
Oh.
Mm,
This is some good blood.
His clothes explode.
Right.
Everybody in the castle is just like, hot dang, what?
What just happened?
All right, so you had been
Sorry,
fighting a ghost dragon and an undead knight,
Yeah.
but the mists they just kind of vanish in the mists.
What?
What? They just poof?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Alright.
rude. They age us up and then they go away.
Yeah, I was gonna make friends with them, alright.
That was not gonna happen.
Well,
There's
the
been
undead
too
guy
many
started... Oh yeah, I'm
dead
still
dragons
paralyzed.
on this channel lately.
Yeah,
I'm like, no more.
I
Yeah,
forgot.
I'm gonna go over to Winthrop and use Lesser Restoration on him, so that way he is no longer trapped and paralyzed.
I think Brave Sweet is too.
Brave Sweet succeeded her save, I believe.
Brave Sweet is has walking with this hunched over old lady look with shaking hands. Oh,
Oh, no.
I'm old.
Are you okay?
Fran,
No.
you're 50 years old, not like 90.
How I look?
You look
What do you
fine.
think? Oh man. I think an older when I know in real life when lizards age, sometimes their scales will get a little bit more whiter. So I like to think that some of her scales are become whiter almost. Kind of peely almost. Maybe she's shedding a little bit. I don't know. It's cool.
Okay, well, if they're
Old ladies
gone,
are cool.
if they're gone, we need to keep going. We need to make sure Fabio and Marcus are okay.
Yeah.
Are
Are you
is
guys okay?
I'm okay.
Brave Sweet, are you going to be able to keep going on?
Yeah.
My back hurts, but I'll be fine.
Oh no.
Okay then. Let's keep going then. We don't really have much options.
Okay, so you're gonna keep walking on the road.
Yeah, I think are you good enough to transform back, or should we just walk or take our steeds again?
I think I can transform again.
Yeah, because I can't.
Yeah.
Still
I
no
think-
technical difficulties, everybody.
Shut up!
Don't jinx it.
No.
Don't talk about it.
Technical difficulties is like the 5th player.
Yeah.
We should draw a card for it.
He's actually strong.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're walking on the road. Winthrop, do you turn into your horse form?
Yeah. I if I still have that, I think I have it, but I don't remember.
Yeah. If she does, then I'll go ahead and call my comet steed and have us book it so we can get there faster. Because I don't like walking.
After about half an hour of travel on a lonely, mist-shrouded road, you see a like a gray wooden sign on a post that's half hanging off of the post, and it says Krezik on it, and it's got an arrow pointing like to this. The road split, and the sign points towards this road. And Esmeralda says, "Krezik, that's where we need to go."
Is that where the others are? Okay.
Esmeralda says, "Yeah, I think so."
Okay. If that brings us closer to them, then we should probably head that way.
All right. So you travel for 10 more minutes, and then like you're on like a rise, and you see very close there is a walled settlement. So there's these huge walls that surround the whole place, and there's big doors, and there's a guard wearing white robes trimmed with red above it. They don't see you yet, but you see them. And
Sorry.
Esmeralda says, from what I understand, this place is run by a guy named the Abbot. He's kind of a weird, eccentric entity. And Escher says, the Abbot fears Strahd.
Well, do we have to go through the town, or do we stop here overnight?
We may have a slight problem. It's not a big deal or anything, but
What?
well, I've seen those robes before, and
Why?
From where?
they may belong to my parents' cult.
Oh yeah.
So do you think your parents are here, or they pass through, or that's just a part of the cult?
I mean, considering there's guards dressed like that here, they're either here or the cult is here, and we probably should be very careful if we go into town, or we should probably just skirt around town, or just.
Yeah, I don't want you to feel unsafe, so if we need to go around, we can go around.
I mean, so I don't know.
Do you want to be disguised? We can disguise you, and they certainly don't know us, so we can disguise you and just find Marcus and Fabio and get out.
I can pass without a trace us. I have one more slot for that.
Right, but then is it like a gated situation, or is it just like, yeah? So like if we disguise ourselves, it's not gonna let us. They're not gonna let us.
Can we have Esmeralda go through, because she seems to know this, and then we can just kind of follow behind?
I mean, we did bring her along as our guide.
Esmeralda says, well, I think the Abbot usually lets people in. I don't know who these robed people are. But normally, sometimes people come to the Abbot for healing.
No.
Well, I don't know what to do. I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
I want to find Fabio and Marcus because I can't contact them and I don't know how long that they're going to be in trouble. I mean, didn't your visions see that they were, or people that shall not be named heading towards them?
Yes, they're fairly close by from what I've seen. I don't know if they're inside the city or not. I believe they were in the field.
Then they might have made it in the city and we can try to look around for them and just kind of go about our business and not really have anyone get in our way.
It has been a few days. They might have made it.
Yeah, they might have made it. I don't know if my spell came through or not, so
Possible that we could ask the local wildlife around seeing these sort of people.
That's true. We can.
Like I have talked with animals. You have talked with animals.
Yeah.
We could ask the local squirrel population. I'm sure there is here.
Are we sure Seraphine doesn't have sort of animals?
Good boys doesn't work.
yeah, this is Sarah
good boy.
and good boy not understanding each other.
Yes, do it.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll just speak human and make like a bird and go find someone.
So do you? Okay, so I'll go chat with some squirrels or whatever if there's any outside of town, like before we go in.
Okay. So it's snowy here. So there's
Probably like foxes or.
the first thing you
deer.
notice is that there's at least one white-furred wolf in the forest watching you.
God.
And then
That's not.
Recognize it.
I guess there's
You
like
don't have to remove your boyfriend.
there's like a rabbit
Oh,
nearby, hopping through the snow.
Hello,
Oh, I gotta do a voice.
Speaking bun bun.
rabbit. My favorite.
you had 10 seconds. Go.
Let's see.
Hello, I am a bunny rabbit.
Hello, I am Bun Bun. What
These
is
are all better than
I am
whatever
the
I'm
bun
going to
bun.
do. I don't know. I don't know. All right. So what do you say to the rabbit?
I ask it if it's
If it's what?
I ask it if it's seen Fabio or and Marcus coming through. Here.
It's a lady rabbit. And she goes,
Ooh.
yeah, I did. I did say.
Did they go into the city?
I did say. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
I will also ask it if it's seen like gnomes dressed in those like the robes that the guards are wearing come into the city as well.
Oh, they've been out hunting like crazy.
Hunting?
Lot of my friends done been killed.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I don't know why, but in the last couple days they're all coming out and hunting, and it's very dangerous.
Yeah, you should be careful.
But my
Thank you.
fur is a natural camouflage in the snow. So
I assume Lilia has some like sort of like vegetables on her. She seems like the kind of person who would keep
We
like
probably,
Alright,
you
snacks.
probably do because we have a greenhouse and we probably take snacks along
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Go on.
She keeps animal snacks, and she'll give her a carrot or something. Like, thank you.
wow, thanks. This will help me for my hibernation period.
I love this rabbit.
Ask his name. Ask his name.
What's her name?
Hold on, let me consult the name list that I keep in this,
It has to be a Texan name.
and I will ignore the Hell's Rebels perverted stupid names and give you.
No.
Oh, come on.
Now these are not cool. Somebody. Well, okay, wait. Oh, okay. Well, my name's
feel like she should-
Chungus. Chungus.
It's me, Jungus.
Chungus Zumbini.
That's an amazing name. I love
love
it.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
You killed Rita.
There you go.
You done murdered that fight.
My name's Chungus Zumbini.
Yeah.
Chungus
And I'm eating
Zumbini.
your carrot. Well, I'm going to put your carrot in my mouth pouch. Or whatever that is.
It's a pouch.
Well.
You have to talk with like a carrot in your mouth.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh,
Oh,
whew, it
no.
doesn't count. Doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Well, just
I
swap
still
around a
stayed.
little bit. That's okay.
Whew, it was close.
Don't worry, I'm just trying to fix something.
Okay. Yeah, doesn't
Go
count.
on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, old Chungus Zumbini got to get back to the rabbit hole.
I love her.
Never
Uh-oh.
see y'all again.
No.
Wasted a name.
No, you got
If you ever need anything, we're here to help.
Escher looks at you, Braithwaite. Shouldn't you draw a card for Chungus?
yes. Yes, I draw a card for Chungus.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Wow.
I whip up so fast.
Also, Sean,
Healer.
just when
Let's see.
you have a sec, Aya and Rena switch squares.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can fix that. The touch of light burns brighter in the darkest shadow. Whoa. Chungus grants plus D6 when a healing spell is cast near her.
Woo!
You need to pick
Heck
this
yeah, Chungus.
Yeah, pick her up and put her in your pouch.
Yoink, pick her up.
Whoa. Where are we going?
No! Let her live!
Adventure.
She has her own life!
We're gonna find your rabbit pal.
I'm pretty sure they're dead.
Shush.
All right, I need to
My
move
parents are really bad people.
2 boxes around. What's that? Oh, I see. Winthrop. Okay. There's Winthrop going over there. Zoom. And then we need to move Aya over there. That was so fast. Although Winthrop needs to be adjusted. There you are, Winthrop. All right, that doesn't count, everybody.
No,
It's fine. It
Doesn't
works.
count.
all good.
There has to be like a total explosion for it to count. Which is not happening
You're
today.
asking for it. You're asking.
I know. All right, so Chungus, what are you doing with old Chungus Zumbini?
Oh man, I'm like an old lady holding on to this rabbit. I probably want.
Name's gonna get me every time.
I'm going, Chungus. You got a real gift. I gave you a real gift.
I do feel a little strange.
I think these cards have called you on this journey with us.
All right,
What
just
do you
make
mean,
sure that they
pal?
don't.
No, leave. I don't want to bring the bunny with us into peril.
It's our lucky rabbit. What could go wrong now?
Oh.
We're just gonna look at you and it's like, do not take animals from the woods without their permission.
We're borrowing his time. Right,
No.
Chungus?
No, leave her alone.
It sounds all right as long as y'all don't let them eat me. Or whatever it is.
Oh my god!
Our gift.
So mad. I'm mad. I'm mad.
When Brave Sweet 70, she sounds like a Texan person too. Okay.
All right, so who's taking Chungus?
I think I take Chungus.
All right. You're in a snowy, misty forest. The road leads to a walled settlement of some kind. What do? You sense
Horse.
palpable evil coming from it. And also, Braithwaite, you sense palpable evil coming from everybody around you, except for Esmeralda.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Do I draw
Well, I mean,
the palpable evil
we're
a
totally
card?
safe.
No.
Good thing.
Your pet
Um,
blink dog sticks close to you, Brave Sweet.
If I'm still a horse, I pretend to act skittish, even though I'm probably still skittish anyway.
I guess we just have to go in and kind of. Lilia, would you
Sure.
like to stay disguised or just pull your hood up so that way they don't ask any questions?
Yeah, she'll just kind of cover all the essentials.
Yeah, and Seraphine will kind of like puff up next to her, like,
Oh, wait, Chungus. Hey, can you check ahead if it's good?
No.
You want Chungus to scout ahead?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can see up ahead. The road just leads to a gate. There doesn't seem to be any
I know,
danger.
but I feel spookies, so I'm like, here, go first.
Chungus says, "All right," and
Did he kill
boink,
this bunny?
you watch her very, very slowly make her way through the snow, and like look around, come all the way back. No, it looks all right.
All right, we can go, guys. It's just the heebie-jeebies trying to get.
yeah, I'll go in.
You
Just to kinda
approach the gate. There's one person at the gate, a lady. She says, "Hello, welcome to Kresik. Are you hunters?"
Yeah, let me in.
Oh, all right. You are just in time for the great feast. And crinkle, 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 the doors swing open. Why am
Cool.
I not using Syrinscape? What is wrong with me? So when the doors swing open, you get a look at the interior. So up to the right on a hill, there's this big abbey. It's got crumbling walls around it. And then over on the other side, there's a small village, snow-covered village. And most people are out in the central area of it, setting up tables and putting out place mats and stuff like that. And then over kind of in the middle between the two, there's a lake. And on the lake is this 20-foot tall wooden statue of a humanoid just from the waist up. It doesn't have many features, but it has curved horns and big wings, and its huge clawed hands are down touching the surface of the lake, making like a wooden platform. And on the hands you see like a big red stain.
With my past experience
Cool.
with gargoyles, would I assume this could be a gargoyle?
It's not a gargoyle.
Okay.
You would guess, being something of a monster hunter, that this is some kind of demon.
Really?
We need to go find Marcus and. Should we go check the Abbey first to make sure that they haven't already gone there?
I mean, we did say go to the Abbey.
All right. So you're going to go to the Abbey?
Yeah, go see if
Yes.
we can figure out if they're there.
Let's see. What's a good sound?
Well, let me check my spells.
How about wagon journey? I need some snow sounds. Anyway. You're gonna
Just
go.
open the window.
You go up to the crumbling walls of the abbey. And you hear weird sounds coming from it. It sounds like there's a lot of creatures inside, and a lot of them are grunting and groaning and.
Ugh.
This is fine.
Okay,
What could that be?
let's just go find them.
So you're going in.
Yeah, kind of shoulder open the door.
All right. So you go in and you look around a bit, and you see somebody hunched over like a pail, and there's a mop nearby. And they cough, and they don't seem to notice you.
We're in a building. I'm probably not a horse anymore. Just saying.
Yeah, we'll kind of just ignore them and try to look around and see if we can find our friends.
So you all ignore this individual?
Does he look suspicious? Like, or
You
they
don't
look
have to.
suspicious?
Well,
Y'all can look at them.
They get up, turn around, and look at you, and you see that it has two heads. So one looks like a normal head, and one is the head of a baby.
Ugh.
Hey, just
And they-
like Winthrop.
And they don't match the body.
God.
And
Ew.
the adult head begins to talk, and at one point the baby like opens its mouth and a snake tongue comes out and like licks the air. And he says,
I look away.
"What are you doing here?"
Just looking for our friends, and then we'll leave and never come back ever.
Got any food? I'm starving.
I'll give him a cookie.
All right. He's just like, nom, and the baby starts to cry when it doesn't get any of the cookie.
Hey, share with your whatever. I'm not sure. Is it brother?
It's going in the same stomach.
But there's two tongues.
Yeah.
When there's just like,
Like, here, and I'll give the baby a cookie.
All right. The baby like meh, eats very like slowly like nibbles on it, and,
Aw.
then drops
Like,
it.
it's a bit-
And
it
the
doesn't
guy, the other head is
or
like, "You
whatever.
dropped it, you idiot!" And he picks it up. So
Have you,
annoying.
have you seen anyone coming through here lately?
Yeah.
like a big
Like a very
tiny man.
yeah.
And like oh God, what is it called? I forgot.
Like a really hot guy and then a really not so hot guy, but still kind of okay.
Yeah.
Have you
Kind of looks like he's complaining constantly.
Yeah. All right. Come on, follow me. You want to visit the abbot, right? Find your friends.
Of
Is
course.
that where they are?
I think-
Come on. He starts
Okay.
hobbling down a hallway.
Oh God, I guess we're following.
All right.
So
I don't like it.
this will only end in happiness.
So he leads you down a hallway, swings open some doors, and you're in some kind of like lab. And on a big like angled flat table is Fabio, who's not moving. And one of his arms, like this, his arms are sewn on, so like his hand has been de-stitched and taken off. And you see some kind of cleric with a grim face, wearing robes, quietly, like he's got this like lobster claw sort of hand, and he's slowly sewing it on the stump.
I instantly go, oh, come on, man. Do you know how long it took to get all of the pieces back together? You don't just do that to someone else's golem.
Yeah.
The abbot spins around and looks alarmed for a moment and then confused. I don't remember seeing you in Kresik before.
This is our friend. What are you doing?
We sent them to come say hi and find a thing, not to get dissected again and to get a new part. Unless Fabio wants the new part, and that's a whole new different thing. But
all right. So Lord Arctic Frost has appeared in the chat, and I have been making up NPCs, but I kind of brainstormed a new thing that whenever Lord Arctic Frost appears on one of my streams, a frosty entity appears, sort of, and might be able to help the heroes or interact with them at certain points. So
Another
Oh.
cross.
you all feel a cool breeze washes over the room, and the
Oh.
twinkle of ice floats in the air.
It's like Jack Frost.
Yes.
honestly,
as a long
Winthrop's for
rest.
this. It's like, oh, cool. This is my element. Literally.
So Lord Arctic Frost basically can travel between my campaigns and
Wonderful.
meddle ever so slightly. So the abbot stops for a moment and looks around as he feels the supernatural chill. But then he says, I'm sorry, do you know this thing?
Yeah, that's
That's
Fabio.
our friend.
Oh,
Her boyfriend.
you don't say.
It's very old lizard. I know it might be weird, We may have a very big age difference.
That just happened recently.
You don't know how old Fabio is.
It's recent, I assure you.
That's true, actually.
How old is Fabio?
We don't know.
We've never asked.
He was in that dungeon for a really long time. So who?
Well, this is her boyfriend, and we want him back.
He looks at you, Brave Sweet, and he says, I sense a kindred spirit. I'm sorry. I have been trying to improve on this. I didn't know that this was
I mean, how
your
can you
friend.
improve on this?
Perfection.
He points over to the mongrel folk creature that led you here with the baby head. And he says, well, look what I made over here. That's Flotion, right? That's just one of the 100 mongrel folk that I created here. Whoa, mama. All right.
What?
So, holy cow, Lord Arctic Frost. Blew up the bit thing again.
It's broken.
So everybody
God.
has. So suddenly, Lord Arctic Frost, the frosty entity, grants each of you special power, and now you have 2 natural 20s.
Never have to
No,
roll
we
dice
have
again.
disadvantage to all players. It's DM's choice when roll. So we each have a natural 20, and then you have 4 disadvantages to decide when.
Disadvantage to all players. DM's choice. Lord Arctic Frost, thank you.
Yeah. I didn't want to give us an unfair advantage.
What?
It
What?
Do I need to reset this bit thing every time, or will it do it on its own? I guess let's leave it and see what it does.
Okay.
I mean, it does say percent, so.
Play test. It's a test run right here. It's,
Yeah.
Right now, this is 111.22%. So I guess we could just keep it, and it'll go to 200%, and that'll be the next.
gonna
one.
overflow. It's fine.
Yeah. Fill that cup.
All right. So, the abbot is pointing out to you that I've made many creatures, and you haven't seen the bride, have you?
A bride?
What bride?
No, I don't think we have.
Gunther just goes to his neck again. It's like, I think you would make good friends with someone else we know.
Thank you, Scotty Hood. He says, come. I will show you my most magnificent creation.
Okay.
All right, he brings you up some winding stairs past a room full of like body parts. And he knocks on a door. And then he swings it open, and there's a small bedroom. Standing in it, looking out a window, is a lady with like powdery white skin.
Hello.
And he looks at you, Brave Sweet, and he says, this is Vasilka, the bride. And everybody make a perception.
Okay.
Nope. Well, actually, maybe. I have a good bonus.
Brave Sweet's eyes have gotten really bad. It's
Okay.
30-20.
I rolled a 5,
All right, who got
which means I got a 13.
Oh,
Jesus.
who got the 20?
What the fuck?
That was Lilia. You notice that as he's opening the door, she very quickly puts what looks like a big hand in a drawer. Like it looks like she was holding it and looking at it, but she quickly slid it into a drawer.
Like a Fabio-looking hand?
Yeah, it looks like it's Fabio's missing hand. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't see that. Oh, I'm so mad.
Gosh, dang it.
Yeah, I got an 18. So.
Oh, you see it too, Seraphine.
Yeah. I'm gonna kind of nudge Brave Sweet. And kinda
Yeah.
Oh, one other thing. Winthrop.
Yeah.
As you were leaving the lab, make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, no.
Fuck.
Fun. Here we go.
Demon blood starts pumping through your veins.
No. This will only
Fun, great, beautiful, perfect. This is exactly what we ate.
Oh.
Cool.
Okay, so
Alright, what happened?
there's a bunch of 2 things catch your eye in the lab that you can't help but steal. There
Okay,
is
cool.
A potion
What am I adding?
and a scroll. You
I'm
yoink-
adding things to my inventory, guys.
Yep. You
Okay.
yoink both of them.
Perfect. Beautiful. I have a potion of a question mark and scroll of question mark.
So, yeah. You So and that was moments ago, and now you're all standing there looking into Vasilka's room. She doesn't say anything. She just kind of gives a small smile and a shy wave. And the abbot says, "Do you notice anything about her?" He looks at you, Brave Sweet. Do you notice anything?
She is very lovely.
Well, thank you.
Pale.
Thank you. He says, "Come closer, please, Vasilka." And she shyly walks closer. And you can see that under the kind of the white powder that covers her flesh, she's stitched together. She's also a flesh golem.
Oh, wow.
She's like your Fabio.
Brave
Amazing.
Sweet gets a little jealous. She's a little concerned.
Don't worry about it. You're way cuter than her.
He says,
Yeah.
Perhaps I've finally found a friend who will understand me. He pats you on the shoulder, Brave Sweet. People think I'm mad for what I've done, but you understand, right? You care for Fabio as if Fabio was a living thing. And I care for Vasilka in the same way.
Well, I like to think that he absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Well, technically, I didn't make Fabio, but yes, I can see why you were felt the need to make more. Is this well, how many more have you made?
Oh, this is the only. Vasilka is unique. The rest are the living mongrel folk. Come, let's go back to my lab. Do you go back to the lab with him?
Oh,
I would like to ask Vasilka, how is she? Like, just being polite kind of conversation.
She whispers, very good, thank you.
Does she seem like she is, or like she's like trying not to like
make an insight?
Okay. 5.
You have no idea.
While we're walking down, I'll ask, so you found one of our friends. Have you seen another one kind of short, kind of, it's not ugly, but like a okay kind of looking Vistani?
Plain.
Like 6.
They were traveling
so
with.
As you walk back down towards the lab, he says, I think that there was someone else with Fabio, but that one I have not seen in a while. They seemed very scared, and they fled once I commandeered Fabio for my own experiments.
He is his own creature. You can't just commandeer somebody. That's kidnapping.
I agree with you, my friend. I didn't know.
So you decided to just take him because he was here?
I wanted to improve upon him. I didn't know he was your friend. Please forgive me. So you get back down to the lab, and Vasilka looks at Fabio and seems transfixed and walks up to him and like hovers her hand over his prone form.
Brave Sweet's not okay with this. But then again, she feels really old and goes,
He says, I can't find his hand, but I can give him this lobster claw.
She has his hand.
Pardon me?
I saw the hand upstairs. I can go run and grab it.
He looks at Vasilka and he says, you stole the hand? She like looks down at the ground. He says, why would you do that? And she doesn't say anything. And he's like quaking with anger.
Hey.
Not just like find it if it was like lost or something. They could have been like under a table. She found it. I don't
It's
know.
a good-looking hand. I'm just
I mean, yeah, she could have easily found it, or try to just keep it safe.
Seraphine, as you look at the abbot, you see this sort of aura of evil around him, and have this weird vision of him with like huge black feathered wings unfurled behind his back. And you get this, like, as your demon blood begins to boil, this urge to kill him. And you feel like he's linked to this section of the land, and you can hear something whispering in your mind that if you kill him and his blood touches the ground, this land could be yours. It's
Well,
not,
great.
you're not compelled to attack him. That's just the general sense that you get.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You also get the sense that he's not what he seems, and he's more powerful than he looks.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna kill him outright, but I'm definitely gonna start moving Vasilka kind of just behind me and kind of step forward to in front of my friends in a way.
The abbot like has a little temper tantrum and like breaks a glass vial, and then he storms out of the room. I'll go get your hand. And he leaves you in the lab with an inanimate Fabio and Vasilka.
What?
And that mongrel folk just awkwardly staring at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of grab everyone together in a huddle and just be like, don't ask me how I know this, but I think we need to take Fabio on leave. I feel something really bad is going on.
Even his hand? I mean,
Do you want his hand or do you want his life? He's not.
Anyone, I suppose.
We can get him a different hand.
It feels really bad in here, and I'm not sure that we're safe.
Do we know if the Rod of Seven Parts is near here? That's why they went to the Abbey.
No.
It's not in this
Point.
Krezik. It's somewhere close, but not in Krezik.
It's
Cool.
in what's his name?
Yeah, the tower.
Oh, okay.
The tower of what's his nuts? Mr. Gilpolton's parents.
Yeah, so it's close by, so we have to go get it.
Van
But,
Richten.
yeah.
Yes, that's
Hello, I'm
Yeah.
Dr. What's His Nuts. Welcome to my tower.
Yeah, but
Best NPC.
He holds out like a handful of nuts. Can you guess what kind?
Something straight out of Rat Queen.
The answer may surprise you.
Oh, no.
I mean,
peanuts.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I don't feel like this is right. I think he might do something.
All right. Let's get out of here, everybody.
Vasilka says, I can't go. I have to stay.
Why?
Because if I were to leave, he would follow everywhere. And anyway, I am meant to be a gift for Strahd.
No.
In
No.
what way?
Hold on.
How?
I am to be
But I
his
thought you were a
bride.
bride. No.
You-
No.
We can get you out of here, out of Barovia, and you can go anywhere.
You're not built to be something for someone. You're built and you're allowed to decide your own fate.
I mean, if you take me from this place, the abbot will be furious and will follow wherever you go.
Can you leave Barovia?
I don't know.
Well, we can take you anywhere in the whole entire multiverse.
She looks at Fabio and says, "Is he going to?"
I mean,
Yes.
She walks over to him and touches his muscly arm and says, "He is like me."
Yeah. So we've got
Yes,
other
he is.
people. Yeah.
I need
I like go next to her and like kind of like nudge myself in between.
So if you need to come, you can come. I mean, you're gonna have to take a whole Fabio thing with Brave Sweet, but We have place for people like you, so if you need to leave, you can leave. You're not meant to be anything for anyone. I can talk to Strahd for you and tell him you said no, and it'll be cool. Just saying.
And I think Fabio would like you to probably come along. He would never want someone to be someone's wife
She
without
says
their say so.
he would want me to come along.
Yeah, he's a good person in that way.
All right. So the abbot is gone. The mongrel folk is staring at you. Fabio is inactive and just lying on a slab.
Is he asleep or is he like dead looking?
He just looks like a corpse made of corpse parts.
Brave Sweet, you know what to do.
Yeah.
Zap.
Plant one on him.
I'll barf on him.
So you open your mouth and you shoot lightning at him?
Yes.
All right. His body like jolts and his eyes open and he sits up and he looks at you, Brave Sweet, and he gets up and
I go, we have no time to lose right now.
takes you in
We
his
have to get out of
muscly
here.
arms and gives you a giant hug. And then notices his hand is missing.
I know it's a little scary. Obviously, something's happened. We're not 100% sure what, but I noticed that I probably look a lot older than what he's We're in a strange place. What we need to focus on right now is getting ourselves out of here.
Yeah, we gotta go. Start running.
Confused, he runs his hand over your age lines.
We can talk about this later. We gotta go. And I'll kind of nudge both of them, like still in there, embraced towards the door.
Into it.
Yeah, like a hall monitor. Like go.
All right, the mongrel folk says, "Hey, you can't leave. What are you doing?
Come with us.
Take everyone.
Come with you."
We have such a big party right now.
Yay! All the friends!
All the NPCs.
It's becoming a rescue.
All right, so he just looks at you confused, and you're gonna try to leave.
Yeah.
Right, down in the village, suddenly a loud bell begins to ring. It kind of just rings throughout the area, and suddenly the entire abbey comes alive, and mongrel folk, 100 of them, begin running towards the sound of the bell, drooling.
Oh.
Oh,
It's dinner time.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
The dinner bell.
dinner time.
Are there any windows around the back or anything, or doors?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, we have to find Marcus.
We do need to find Marcus.
Marcus is.
Does someone have like a find person something?
Well, Fabio, where's Marcus? Where did he go?
I have a locate object.
Yeah, where's Marcus?
Fabio says, he was with me when I was here, but now he is gone?
Yes.
Looks like it.
Well, we'll have to just get out. We can't waste any time here. We hear a lot of noise coming our way.
Well, they're not
Well,
coming.
he's in
The
there.
mongrel folk are not coming towards you. They're actually leaving the abbey and going down.
Oh, good.
To the center of town.
Yeah. Well, shit. Okay, then we
Right.
better.
That might be a bad idea. That might be bad. We might need to go check on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they said there was a feast, so I can only imagine they might be feasting.
Yeah.
So you leave the abbey, and you see that in the village they'd set up all those tables, and they put out all this food, and they have this huge bell that they're ringing. It looks like the bell looks like it was taken from somewhere else and placed kind of in the village very recently. And all the mongrel folk are running up to the tables where there's benches, and there's all these friendly people, humans and half-elves and halflings and gnomes in white robes with red trim, like greeting the mongrel folk. "Do not worry, friends. We will make sure that you get fed. The abbot can't be relied upon, but we can." So they're all like, "Oh boy, food!" And they're all sitting on the benches, and like putting
Huh.
like little napkins in their collars. Wow, yeah.
I'll hug
For
Lilia.
Lilia.
Yeah, I'll hug Lilia.
Seems very weird.
And nearby, there's the lake with the huge statue of the demonic entity with its hands down just above the surface of the lake, kind of acting as like a little flotilla or wooden platform that you can stand on, and on it is like a lot of like red stains.
Yeah. I'll cast locate object and see if I can remember anything that Marcus had on him.
I think Lilia had given him a dagger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So
Yeah.
I'll try to focus on the dagger and locate object, and if he's within 1,000 feet, not covered by iron, I should be able to find him.
He is not within 1,000 feet.
Fuck.
We
Tanner, he
will-
runs fast.
How long were they here, though? That's
Shit.
the question.
And
Probably-
like at least a day.
Yeah, so you can travel a few miles in a day.
Yeah, he can get pretty far. Shit. Well,
Marcus.
So you watch in the mongrel folk begin chowing down on their delicious feast food. And all of the people in robes are kind of smiling and watching them eat.
I'm scared at what that food is.
I don't like that.
I'm very suspicious of this. I want to roll a something. Can I pull a card?
For who?
For who?
For who and why?
For the mongrel folk.
There's 100 of them.
Oh my god.
Run
That's
out
not gonna end well.
Like, I'm gonna
Fabio.
use some protection. Here we go.
You could pull it for Fabio.
I could.
Do you want to do that?
Okay, yeah.
All right. And it is Paladin.
Ooh.
Paladin. Let's see.
You know, I do imagine that, like, if he was given like a class, he would probably be a paladin.
The
I like-
blade
Oh.
of the righteous burns bright. All of his melee attacks do plus d6 radiant damage.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Don't let him punch me.
So he's kind of infused with radiant energy.
Yeah, he could punch the crap out of
He
people.
gets absolutely buff right now.
Just glistens in the non-existent sun.
Suddenly he's polished and oiled up.
Wow.
All right. So you're standing there kind of looking down at the village, and all these mongrel folk are eating. And suddenly, one by one, they begin to grab their throats and fall off of their benches and fall
Oh,
to the
fuck.
ground prone.
The food's poison.
And the villagers all reach into their robes and pull out curved daggers.
Oh no.
And they all
No! Stop that!
deal over the mongrel
Oh.
folk.
No! No! No!
No,
No!
Lilia,
No.
How many?
No! I get up on a table and I saw you yelling at them.
Fuck.
How many villages are there, and where are we?
There's
in
100 mongrel
relation?
folk, and there's about 50 villagers. Where are you? You're like probably about 100 feet away, kind of up on a hill. Down is where they are. And, there's snow covering the ground. You yell no. There's a lot going on. So the throat slitting kind of commences, but
Oh god.
Oh, I look away.
two
Oh, I
individuals
can't-
standing kind of in the center of the whole thing with big smiles on their faces look up at you in surprise. One is a gnome with blonde hair and brown eyes, a male, and the other is a female with long brown hair. And Lily, you immediately recognize them as your parents, and they go, "Oh, hi, honey," and like
Oh,
slice,
God.
slice, blood spray,
Oh, God.
like the snow is like turning
Oh
red
my
from
God,
all of the
that's
blood.
gross.
Okay.
How'd you get here? Come
Oh,
on.
no. Lilia.
Don't know what.
It's like Acquisitions Incorporated, and they're just shouting, "Blood, blood, blood, blood!"
I'll start trying to grab Lilia off the table. Like, we need to go. This is not good.
I move towards them.
Okay, if Lilia starts moving towards them, here we go. First time I'm using these.
I'll
I'll flex my wings and glide down and go bonus action scary demon appearance and go, "What are you doing?" at them.
Shit.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
here we go.
All right.
Yes.
So Winthrop wings, like they're like bat wings, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and you jump off the hill and you glide down and land right in front of them. You ask them what they're doing.
Yeah,
go.
I'm also going to use my bonus action of become scary demon boy
Okay. They
to try to freak him out, or maybe make him grovel because I see the thing over there, and let's see what this happens.
they look at you and they say, "Are you one of Lilia's friends? What are we doing? What are we doing? We're finally doing what we've been planning on doing for a long time. We're going to make sure that the mongrel folk get fed, and we're going to take this land away from the evil devil Strahd. You're here at an exciting time. You could eat if you want. I'm not sure if you're going to want to.
The mongrel folk get fed, and they're dying now. What?
It's for
This
the
doesn't-
best. They're abominations. Okay, everybody switch positions. Go to a fresh one.
No.
Make sure you get the
Stop
jugular.
this right now.
They wave at you. Hi, Lilia. Good to see you. Come on over.
Yeah.
Give us a hug.
Lilia, tell us what you want us to do.
We shoot
Meanwhile,
him.
Winthrop's down there, like just
Do
trying.
we shoot him?
She is like moving closer. Like she's not very fast, so she's moving as fast as she can.
Okay. So are the rest of you approaching, basically?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
following
we
right behind. As soon as I see Lilia go for anything, I'm following. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So Lilia,
Meanwhile-
your mom walks up with her open arms. She wants to hug you. Do you hug her?
Yeah.
Okay. She gives you a warm hug. And she says, "I'm so glad you're here to witness the transformation. Have you been practicing your magic? We're going to test you later." And it's like,
Me being
more
at
throats
point-
get slit, like, blah, blood.
Blood.
And like some of this mongrel folk wake up, and then the cultists are like, "Uh-oh," and then stab in the head to make sure that they're dead.
I'm just.
Mommy, you
You're gonna
can't
take
do
it
this.
from
You
Strahd.
can't stop this. Please
You're
stop.
gonna get stuck yourself.
They look at you, Winthrop, like your friend is very disturbed, Lilia. Lilia, you ran away before we could get all of the blood we needed. You know that, right? We're a little cross with you.
It's like,
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. It doesn't matter because we're just about done. It's
Lilia.
amazing that you came here because we're actually gonna need that blood from you.
Oh fuck, no.
I go to Lilia, and I'm still demon form. It's like you lay one finger on her.
Yeah.
Other than the hug you just did. Listen, you haven't clearly lived in the Shadowfell for as long as I have. There's these places called Domains of Dread. This is one of them, and if you make one, you get trapped in it. No one can get in, and no one can get out. So I wouldn't recommend it.
Lilia's dad, he says, he puts like a little pipe in his mouth, but he doesn't smoke it. He says, "We know. Come on."
So you're okay with being trapped
Oh yeah.
for eternity?
Yes. Okay. Don't worry.
Lilia, tell us
Trap.
what to do.
This is an
What do you
incredible
want?
opportunity.
You'll be
Lilia,
trapped.
come on. We need to.
You won't be able to die,
We need something from you.
which means
Lilia.
your soul will be forever tormented.
That's
I'll hold out my hand to Lilia and just be like, "Come here, Lilia."
I
leave
just
me alone.
have my arrow like trained on the parents.
Yeah.
as
come
like
here.
the blood of the 100 Mongol folk like soak through the snow and hit the ground. The whole place kind of rumbles a bit, and you hear like a loud, almost like there's an earthquake going on, and the whole place shakes. And Lily, your parents say, "Oh, there's not much time."
Lilia,
Lilia,
come
come
here.
on! They want to run you to their house. Like there's a central house in the place.
No, come here. Come
Nope.
on.
No,
follow
we
them.
gotta go. We gotta go.
Lilia,
Lilia,
follow.
no.
I have to do this.
No, I'm
what
gonna
are
run.
you doing?
I'm gonna run up behind and grab her.
What do you have to do here?
I need to stop this.
No, you're not.
I do. This is all my fault.
This isn't your fault.
We have to get out of here.
This isn't your fault.
It's always my fault.
No, it's not.
I just did it in the first place. This wouldn't
No.
happen right now.
If
They
you
both-
did it in the first place, you wouldn't be here now. And if you didn't...
The parents both nod and pat Lily on the shoulder. Finally, you see, you understand.
I
Shut
slapped
up.
one in the face.
Which one?
I sh-
Dad, Galen, or the mom?
Whichever one's
Fenley?
closer.
When you strike the dad, his face doesn't feel like it should. Like, he's got big chubby gnome cheeks. But when you hit him, he's all bony.
Fun.
Oh God.
Go.
Lilia, come on.
Oh.
Undead.
I'm gonna try to take Lilia's hand and pull her away.
Let go of me! I have to do this!
You're not doing this.
And if you want to stop this, Lilia, is that what you're wanting to do? Let us help you do it.
The 40 cultists, having killed all of the mongrel folk, now turn to the argument going on in the center of the village. And they all kind of gather around, making a circle around you, holding their bloody curved daggers.
Okay,
One
I'm
of
gonna
them
use.
calls out, Master Galen, is everything all right? And he says, yes, we're the shadow that was has sent us the gift that we've been praying for. My lovely daughter Lilia is here to help us complete the potion. And all
What's-
of the cultists like cheer.
What's the name of the town again?
Krezik.
Krizik? Okay, I'm gonna cast Sending. Cut my hands up to my face and say, Strahd, you need to come right now. We're in Keswick. Everything's going down. I need you right now. If you want to hold your promise, you're gonna come. They're trying to do it. And
I mean, this is one way.
so the message is to Strahd. He can choose to respond or not, and it reaches him instantaneously.
Okay. All
So,
right.
I mean, to be fair, I did give him a card, but
and then I'm gonna try to convince Lilia to keep coming back.
They say, Lilia, we've got to finish a potion. You will be fascinated at the research we have done. Come.
If you take a step, you can't. I'm begging you.
if you do this, we're enemies. You do realize that.
Your
Lilia?
friends are so concerned about you. It's very cute. Listen, Galen addresses you. There's nothing to worry about. We're making Barovia better. And so all we need is
This isn't
Lilia
better.
to help us complete our potion. Lilia's not going to die. Lilia can join. You should be part of the cult. We've saved a spot for you in the cult. All right, Lilia, and your friends can be involved too. We're going to make this place completely different. It's going to be amazing. But we've got to finish the potion that your mother made, and we need to do it as quickly as possible. So please, Lilia, all friends, come. We'll show you. It's nothing to worry about.
Lilia, if you do this, you'll become the monster that you were afraid you would be.
I'm worried about the blood.
And, she'll turn around and she'll take a deep breath and look at her parents and she's gonna cast Arms of Hadar on them.
Yeah, that's my girl. This is my girl.
All right.
Return
They
their
need to
hugs.
do a strength saving throw.
All right.
Return their hugs.
Yeah. You want to give mommy a hug?
All right. All right, let's get out of here.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
So, Lilia, you cast Arms of Hadar, and there's like a flash of light, and you see almost a glimpse of the gnarly forest, which was your home for a long time, and you actually see Gnarl, angry, reach through and grab your parents. Okay, so they gotta make saves, right?
Strength saves.
All of us?
Just the
No.
bad guys.
I moved away from you guys. So
Does 13 succeed or fail?
fail.
All right. And then let's see here.
It's a strength saving throw of 15.
Okay. So your mom fails, but your dad makes it. So what happens?
Okay, use my nat 20 on that.
Oh, that's for. There's
Yeah.
no. Yeah, no.
It would have to be
That's
like
fine.
a attack
I
spell.
did.
Can't you give Sean a disadvantage? Was that one of the things? No.
No, he gives us
The other way.
Oh
around.
yeah.
No!
He
You
could have made
feel.
me roll with
Damn it!
disadvantage on that charisma, but I mean,
You feel the.
I failed it anyway.
The mysterious frosty entity lurking around, just
Don't-
waiting to give you all disadvantage.
Just like,
Yeah.
hey.
Yeah, as soon as I see that, I'm popping my claws out, ready for battle.
Okay.
Take my arrow out and I thread 2 arrows.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
he
good.
takes she takes 17 and he takes half.
17. All right, so
17
your
and
mom's getting
9?
crushed, and like blood starts to come out of her nose. Your dad doesn't seem very hurt at all,
Oh shit.
but he gets really disappointed.
Oh no, that's the worst.
When your parents are disappointed, yeah.
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 The worst.
He says, Lilia, what are we gonna do with you? We'll take your blood one way or the other. All right, you've got so much to learn. And he looks at.
I have been alone for 40 years, and you tried to kill me. For this? For more killing? You tried to kill me for all of this. Every second of my life was dedicated to make sure that this never happens again. And you tried to do this without me. So this time, I'm gonna make sure you never do anything again. Because you are no longer my parents.
Fenley gasps as she's getting crushed by the arms. How can you say that? And Galen says, did you ever stop to think that maybe if you hadn't been such a coward that all of those people would still be alive? The only reason we had to kill them was because you ran away.
The only reason you had to kill them is because you wanted to do evil. And I'm tired of it.
All right.
I'm tired of being scared of you, of being scared of being something evil, of being a monster. I am a hero. I saved lives. I have defeated 2 liches. I have killed a black dragon. I have stared down the Queen of Chaos and slept in Strahd's house. I am not afraid of you anymore.
Galen, kind of smiles and says, you killed 2 liches, eh? Well, you're going to have to kill 1 more. And he drops the illusion. And you see that your dad is a lich.
As soon as I slapped him, I'm like,
Let's
oh.
go, bitches!
All right, so let's roll. Let's roll
Witches will
initiative.
need a
Yes,
stitching.
Oh yeah!
Okay.
Woo!
Oh yeah! Lost battle.
I rolled decent, and I'm scared of going first, but I'm okay with it this time.
What'd you get? Like a 25?
21.
Okay.
21 for
Time for the listeners to get to work.
Yeah, bitches.
Brave Sweet, what'd you get?
I got 19.
19 for Brave Sweet.
Yeah.
What did Seraphine get?
She got 21.
Whoa. 21.
went to-
We throw us tag team this bitch.
Stop.
21 for Seraphine. And then what did Lilia get?
17.
All right. So Winthrop,
My spells.
you get to go first.
Oh,
So right now there's a lich, there's a nice gnome lady getting crushed by arms, and there's 40 cultists who are about to attack you.
Oh,
Great.
God.
all right. Well,
Fine, we got this.
let's find stuff out.
Yeah.
Oh, an interesting idea, but that could be interesting. Okay.
Eli says Strahd needs to check his DMs.
I mean, yeah. I called Daddy.
Oh man, I would love it if they just fought each other and killed each other. We could just go.
Yeah.
Okay.
He swoops out bat form. He's like, call it. It's the bat signal. It's a strong signal. Literal bat signal.
Okay. So, what is the layout? Because we've got 40 cultists, the lich, and the other one. Where are they
There's
all?
snow on the ground, and then there's a circle of cultists, and you're all in the middle of the circle, standing in front of the lich and Lilia's mom. You're right there, within 10 or 15 feet of the cultists. I mean, of her parents.
Well, how far are some of the cultists to the parents?
Well, I don't know,
Approximately.
within 20 or 20 feet, probably. I mean, within 10
Okay.
feet, even. I mean, there's a tight, it's just a circle, so.
Well, I'll just do let's see, it's a 20-foot radius, so it's a 40-foot diameter circle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Let's just plop an ice storm just
Oh,
on
yeah.
top of as many as I can. Just
Now, you don't want to include yourself in the ice storm, right?
no.
Okay, so you're gonna have to kind of take it.
So it'll be like the edge of the where, like, in front of Lilia, but
Okay.
yeah.
So do I make a save or something for that?
Yes. Each creature in the cylinder, which is 20-foot radius and 40 feet high, needs to make a dex save.
All right. So let's say like 15 of them or something like that.
Cool.
Dex save. All right. Let me just roll for each chunk of 5. Fail. I got 15.
No.
Oh, okay. They all fail. So what
Oh.
happens?
Okay, so they all take 2d8 bludgeoning damage and 4d6 cold damage on a failed save. And also, in case any of them have a resistance to cold, they don't in this case because I have Elemental Adept.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about, baby.
Yaz. So this is I'm Icy Boy. Okay.
So how much damage
Yeah.
do they take each?
I'm calculating this.
They have 9 hit points. So.
Cool. They're gonna die. Okay.
Well,
Because I just rolled 7 bludgeoning.
Uh-huh.
Now it's time for the cold.
well, the lich guy, the lich daddy is in the middle, so like probably
Yeah.
have
Lich
He's
daddy.
the main one I was worried about.
Oh, so you're
Yeah,
including
dad
the.
lich.
Are you including the dad?
Yeah,
I'm-
the main
I'm
the main
like-
one I wanted to get
And
hit
the
was
mom?
lich. Well, if she's nearby, I guess.
That would
Okay.
also include me.
Well,
Yeah.
I was trying to like
I have
around
to-
like this, like, because if Lilia's here, then here's these two, and it's like that.
Okay.
That was my idea in my head, but it's hard to convey it in
Okay.
theater of the
Kind
mind.
of like a thin barrier between you and your parents,
Like
because
a
I assumed you like pushed back from them.
Okay. Wow. I need to re-roll that one because I didn't see the number and I accidentally flopped it. Okay. So that is 12, 15 cold damage.
15. Okay.
Oh, wait. No, sorry. 16. Forgot.
So the storm suddenly pummels them with sleet and hail. Would you say 15 damage? 16?
Cold. 16 cold.
So
Um,
the mom.
And then also the storm's area of effect is turned into difficult terrain until the end of my next turn.
So a whole bunch of the cultists, 15 of them, are all caught in the storm. They scream, their daggers go flying, they're pummeled, they all just fall to the ground, getting covered in snow and ice, dead. The the mom, Fenley, is being crushed by the arms, and she's now getting pummeled by it, and she's hurt very bad. And Galen looks at her, alarmed. It takes a little bit of damage, but doesn't seem unfazed by it at all. Is that the end of Winthrop's turn?
That's all I can do spell-wise.
Okay.
So for now, yes.
He gets legendary actions.
Oh no.
I don't know
I
if
hate legendary action.
I do want to say and just hammer this in because I love this feat. If I don't know what Lich's resistances are, I do know that they have resistances, but if cold is one of them, it doesn't affect him in this case.
Yeah, I heard that. That's good.
Okay, I just love the feat, so I just like gotta make sure.
All right. Galen, Lilia's father, screams out for Fenley, his wife, who is hurt very badly, and he lets out this like wash of purple energy that comes over all of you. Everybody make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Oh, whoop.
Oh, I'm rolling pretty good tonight.
Oh.
4.
Winthrop, what'd you get?
I got a 4.
What did
I
Brave
got a
Sweet get?
4 too.
What did
Oh, no.
Seraphine get?
I got a 23.
Oh, what about
Good.
Lilia?
30-20.
All right.
Good.
So Winthrop and Brave Sweet, you take
Fuck.
21 necrotic damage,
Oh.
I'm okay with this.
and the people who made
Oh,
the save
21.
What's
take
21 divided by 2?
Probably like 10.
10?
We'll just go with that.
So
Cool.
Lilia and Seraphine take 10 necrotic.
Okay.
Alright.
I just soak that shit up like it's water.
Yeah.
All right, and that's it for the legendary action. Seraphine, you get to go. You're standing right in front of a
Okay.
lich and a lady and a bunch of cultists. There's a snowstorm localized just in front of you.
Okay.
It's an instantaneous effect, so it's starting to.
Yeah. Okay. So I had a question about one of my abilities. So the stampeding one, it goes with my first attack. So it's just attack, not action. I assume. Okay. Then I'll just go with. Okay. Then I'm gonna bum rush the lich. So that's going to be 1d10 of damage to start.
D10 damage. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's 1d10, so I just have to roll that really fast.
All right.
Where is it? There it is. 8. And then 8 damage, and then I'm gonna slap him with the inflict wounds. So I did roll to see if that hits really fast. Oh, okay. 24.
24 hits.
I would assume that hits. Okay. So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
3d10. Okay, so I'm gonna pull these others. I love the dice gods tonight. Okay, let me just say that. Okay. 16, 25.
You do have a natural. You do have a 20 hit.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Oh yeah, then I'll use my
one
natural
from last
20.
week too.
Just in case you need that.
Okay, so I have my natural 20. So hang on, that's
Two of them. 'Cause there's one from last week.
okay. So that's another. Oh guys, this bitch, he gonna be hurt. Okay. 6 and 6. Okay, so that's 42 points of damage.
42 to the lich.
Yeah, that's 6d10 plus the 1d10 from the battering ram this witch.
Okay. All right, you hack into the lich, who is hurt quite badly from that attack.
Yeah, he
And,
better be. Don't touch Lilia, I told you.
And
We've come a long ways from running away on a chariot.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we're just slapping these guys.
I'm just wondering. Never mind.
Nah,
I have to find out what the phylactery is. I'm not excited about that.
Oh no.
then it's Brave Sweet's turn.
All right. what I would like to do is I'm going to draw my bow. I'm going to use one of my natural 20s that was given to me. I'm also going to use my bonus action right away to cast Hunter's Mark, so I get a plus d6. So I got a lot of dice, a lot of damage going toward this witch.
Wait, I forgot.
Wait.
I have magic arrows for fun listed right here.
Magic arrows for fun.
Yeah, I forgot I had them, and I was supposed to give them to you. There's a red one, a gold one, a blue one, but the gold one heals.
Probably shouldn't get that one.
Well, anyways, I rolled a ton of dice. Oh man, I didn't like get very much. I rolled really low. 17 points of damage for the first.
Okay.
And then I have to roll a d20 to hit for the second arrow. It's okay. Oh, that misses. I rolled a 2. I'm pretty sure that misses.
Okay. All right, is that it for Bracesuit?
Yes, that is.
So Bracesuit, after Bracesuit is the Lich. He reaches over to his wife. He chants some mystic words, and for a moment, this like swirling portal appears, and he and his lovely wife, he drags her through it, and they disappear.
No!
And at the bodies of each of the 100 mongrel folk, like a black cloud kind of issues out of their body, and a white mask forms on their face, and 2 claws kind of come out like this, and they all swivel, turn, and look at you.
All the remaining cultists or the
mongrel folk.
Each dead mongrel folk has spawned one of these strange cloud creatures.
Shit.
The heck?
Run, bitch!
And the cultists with their incredibly low stats,
I took out so many.
they are appalled at the heresy that they've witnessed.
Oh
There's
yeah,
20
heresy.
There's 25 of them. So we'll just do 5 on each of you.
Okay.
And the other 5 will attack Escher and Esmeralda and all that stuff.
Sure.
Okay.
I forgot they were in here.
They're very confused.
Yeah.
Just like,
Escher's like, what is happening? Esmeralda's like,
That's fair.
It's like, you're stopping the things for Strahd. It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
All right. So cultists, here we go. They just rush you. All right. They draw scimitars. Cool. So Lily, here we go. +3, 5 attacks. Miss. 14. Natural 20.
Oh no!
But I rolled bad.
Anything below 16 misses.
7 damage on Lilia from the natural 20. And another 4 on Lilia. Oh, and another 4 on Lilia. Seraphine. Oh, jeez. What's your AC? 20?
Yeah, good luck.
And they have -2 to hit you?
Mm-hmm.
So they have +1, basically.
Oh, I had the 1d4 thing going on. Oh.
What does that do?
The thing that Gracie draw.
So what that means is now these cultists, on their next turn, they're going to be taking damage just from standing near you.
Yeah.
Oh.
You mad.
All right, Seraphine, I need a natural 20 to hit you.
Good luck. We're 19.
Oh, a 19, close. So that's, wait, so 19, so 20, does that hit you?
Yes, that does.
You took 4 damage from a scimitar.
Oh!
One of them's like, I got her!
Very excited.
They're all like poking like at your armor, looking for.
Cling, 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 cling. Oh!
Yeah, I'm just like dodging them. Like, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Very Wonder Woman. Just
Winthrop.
bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
Winthrop, 5 cultists. Ooh.
Cool.
22. So 4 damage.
Okay.
What's your AC?
Currently, it's 19.
Oh, geez.
Ooh.
Ooh, check it out.
Only one. Very sweet. 5 of them.
Yeah.
Alright. 19. Is that it? What's your AC?
My,
What was it?
I mean, the AC is on. Crap.
Wait, what's your AC?
Hey, you keep cutting out.
17.
17.
13?
17?
Miss.
17.
Miss. Hit once. Alright, so you take 4 damage. This one hits you 1 time.
4 damage. Okay.
And these
Let's not do
entities,
that.
these 100 entities that spewed forth from the mongrel folk, like
Yes.
spend their round congealing and becoming whatever it is that they are, but they do all turn to look at you. And as they look at you, you feel like
Cool.
reality kind of warps slightly, and you see this place in different seasons. Like the snow goes away, and it's spring, and then it's fall,
This is
and then it's
fine.
snow again. And when you look at Seraphine, for a moment, she looks like her eyes are like black and bleeding, like she's like weeping tears of blood. She has skeletal wings, just for a moment, then it goes away.
Why does everybody have
And
skeletal
when you look at Brave Sweet,
Because they're really cool.
Brave Sweet's like issuing forth this golden aura, and the rest of you have this like kind
Black.
of field of dark miasma around you.
Oh,
Also, the blink dog glows so bright that you can't even look at it.
Oh,
yeah, he's just so
He's
pure.
the purest.
you're a good
Grace
boy.
He's the best boy.
And okay, this is a weird question. Do flesh golems, do their hearts beat?
Does he have a soul?
I would.
Oh, I like to think.
Science.
I guess his heart does beat, right?
Does
I mean,
in order
I
to
mean, that's blood. That's
at least it's like a motor. Just
In order to bring it back to life, he's blood pumping through them. Heart
Yeah,
is
well,
gotta beat.
Does
Heart.
he bleed?
I'm a real human being. I have a beating heart.
I guess
We
we'll
made him sentient. I would assume he has a soul now.
I guess
Yeah,
so.
but
You also see for
heart
a moment as you're shifting between like weird visions, you see both Vasilka and Fabio. They both have beating hearts. You can kind of see it for a second, but
Cute.
Oh.
and so that's all that those creatures do. Okay, so Winthrop, it's your turn. The Lich and his wife are gone. There's
Okay.
25 cultists surrounding you and trying to stab you to death. They're furious that you're ruining their little feast that they had going. And there's 100 of these strange entities that have fixed their attention on you.
My first thing that I do is just kind of yell at Escher. It's like, none of us will judge if you end up attacking one of them.
You a little
He's
thirsty,
cultist.
my dude?
Also, Lilia, do you know what's going on with the ghost thing? No? Okay, I'm just gonna try to make it so they don't hit me again. And just trying to, like, Primal Savagery, one on the top of the head, just...
Okay,
Nice.
a cultist.
Yeah, 22.
You hit. How much damage?
It's a D10, I think. Wait, 2D10? Hold on.
Wait.
Double checking. I have it bookmarked. Whee!
Oh, boom.
Here. Yep, it's 2D10. 2, 10. 10 acid damage.
So how do you kill him?
I was just bonking him on the head, but it ends up being my nails too, so it's just acid, like.
Oh, the guy grabs his face.
Well,
and he
didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
falls into the snow.
That was a little more grotty than I was meaning for.
All right, is that it for Winthrop?
Is there someone who... I might Blessing of the Raven Queen teleport over to someone else just to try to draw the attention of some of the things. You know what? Actually, I might not, because there's still 4 that's on me. So never mind.
Okay. All right. After Winthrop is Seraphine.
Okay. Well, I'm more worried about all the giant things that are coming after us. So I'm gonna scream, "We can't do this! We gotta run!" And I'll cast Guardian of Faith 30 feet away from us towards where like the ghost things are kind of crawling out. So on the perimeter of them, I'm gonna cast Guardian of Faith. So if they start approaching towards us, it'll attack
So
them.
what does Guardians of Faith do?
Guardian of Faith it creates a large spectral guardian that I can see within range. It occupies a space. It has a sword and shield. Any creature hostile to you that moves to a space within 10 feet for a first time must succeed on a dexterity throw. If they fail or say they still take damage.
Okay, so normally
That
when you
was
cast spells like this, you summon angels or Wesley Powderbottom. This time you summon something completely different. It's a massive armored individual, and you can't even see the inside. Their armor looks invincible.
Mhm. I see what you did there.
Huh.
I see what you did there.
Huh.
Yeah, so I'm going to cast that, and then I'm going to use my movement to run away. And I know they'll get, the 4 on me are going to get attacks of opportunity.
Yeah. All right, +1.
Yeah, that's fine.
20!
Oh, wow. Okay, go ahead.
That's going to be a cool 2d6 +1. So 8 damage.
Okay.
Another 20.
Okay.
What?
6
Another 8
damage.
damage.
And let me give this a little twist.
That one
refresh it.
villager was like wanted to always be a soldier and had his one moment.
Well, that's what this is. So you're running. Now, okay, are you running towards the gate, towards the abbey, towards the weird statue in the lake, or towards one of the houses in the village?
I would assume the gate.
Okay, you're running for the gate. Okay, and that's it for Seraphine.
Yes.
Brave Sweet, your turn. You're surrounded by cultists. There are weird entities forming in the village. All of them seem to not like you. What do you do, Brave Sweet?
I see that my companions are running towards, I guess, the gate now, right? Are we all heading
Yep.
towards the gate? Is that what's going on? Okay.
Yes.
Since I casted,
Well, Winthrop
did.
didn't. but-
I did.
I didn't.
I looked up Hunter's Mark because I casted on the lich that was her dad.
Mhm.
And it says that I can track the creature.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it has
So
to
I
be-
No, wait.
know what it is.
Brave Sweet, your lich is your favorite enemy? Is that the deal?
Yes. What am I like?
All right.
Because I'm at level 7 now, I have favored enemies. One is plants and the other one is liches, which I think is just undead in general.
Plants
That's
and
one of
liches.
them.
Okay.
That's
Remember
awesome.
Plants and undead.
Yes.
Good.
Who-
Good call.
Oh my gosh. Plants
Brace-
versus zombies? No, just get rid of them all.
Brave Sweet, Brave Sweet,
Dead. Come on.
you fought
Plants
liches.
versus zombies versus very sweet.
Brave Sweet, you studied liches and you know quite a bit about them. So you pause for just a
Yes.
moment and you look around and you realize that every lich has a phylactery, which is some kind of device, usually an amulet or an urn that holds their soul. And as you look around, you realize that big wooden thing is a phylactery. You can see through the boards on the inside, and in the inside are these silver runes that all phylacteries have. And you also notice a flash of light coming from the hollow inside of that weird statue on the lake. So apparently, that big hollow statue is the phylactery of Lily's dad, and Lily's dad is in there right now.
Yes.
Oh God!
Brave
We
Sweet.
have to destroy the factory.
Destroying a phylactery is not easy.
Guys, we coming from there. You have with me. But we cannot head to the gate just yet. He harbors.
Well,
he harbors.
30 feet away.
So, Brave Sweet, what do you want to do on your turn?
I
with
think
this
I run.
knowledge?
I want to let my friends know, and I want them to come with me.
Well, you can use that as
Destroy
kinda
the
like
statue.
you can kind of use that as a bonus thing, so you still have movement and action.
If you're just moving,
Yep.
you
And
could
I
double
think
move, or
Yes.
you could disengage, so you'd only move 30 feet, but you won't provoke.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little hurt, so I'm gonna disengage.
So you make your way out of the group of cultists, and you run through the snow towards the weird statue thing on the lake.
Yes.
As you're running towards the
And I
lake,
my friends. Oh.
looking into the surface of the lake for a moment, you see in the reflection of the lake, like some other golden realm. And there's a guy who kind of looks like Strahd, but he's got a mustache. And he's looking back at you, watching you with concern. But it goes away.
Yeah, where's my daddy Strahd?
Is
Do
that
I have any idea what that could be?
Ron is taking a sweet ass time getting here.
Make
I mean, he's got
a
some time to go.
make like a history check or something.
History. Oh boy.
Damn, almost done spell.
Okay. That's a 9. So that's
Oh, you're not
I
sure.
do.
You do feel like you've seen this image of this person before, but you're not sure where. All right, so
Okay.
after that, it's my
Okay.
turn.
I haven't gone in a while.
Lilia, you go after me.
Okay, because I think you skipped over me last time, but that's fine.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh well, what do you want? Well, let's do yours real quick. What do you want to do?
Okay. Does I assume that Brave Sweet says the phylactery is a big statue. What is it made out of?
Wood.
Okay. So if it were to be hit by lightning, would it set on fire?
Probably, yeah.
yeah.
Excellent.
Do it!
Then I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt on it, and I'm gonna use my Nat 20 on it.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
All right.
It's
so
destroyed.
statue. So go ahead and do the damage. Roll twice the normal dice and add them together.
That's 6d12.
Wow.
Oh,
6d12.
Wow.
Fuck that phylactery up.
Okay. Oh, that feels good. 36 lightning damage.
Oh my god. Alright, so suddenly lightning comes out of the clouds, hits the statue. You hear like this unearthly groan kind of wash over the whole area, and yeah, the statue like bursts into flame. Is that it for
a little
Lilia?
bit unsettled by it, but at the same time, like, whoa, that was a good shot.
Just staring at the fire, like.
That was Lilia's retroactive turn.
It wasn't completely destroyed though, right?
No, it's just on fire. You
Okay,
know,
now-
Bracesuit, that normally destroying a phylactery is like very hard to do and usually involves a quest. You know, so, but
Alright.
it can be damaged. You know.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean we're not gonna stop trying.
I mean, he's inside, so we can still kill him and
Mhm.
burn the phylactery.
Mhm.
All right, so that was Lily's retro turn. On my turn, the gates that you're running towards, Seraphine, burst open, and a whole bunch of wolves come running through towards you. And out of the sky, riding a black horse with flaming hooves, Strahd.
horses!
So he lands.
Oh,
His horse
get it.
lands near
Get
you,
it.
Seraphine, and when he lands, the horse's hooves like melt all of the snow around him. And he draws his sword, and he just looks really angry.
Yeah, he better be.
All right, and that's where we'll stop for today.
Ah, of course.
No, I can go more!
No.
Yay!
You can draw that.
Exciting.
All right.
Oh,
I don't
jeez.
know how to feel. Winthrop was just very angry.
Okay. Why don't we do some plugs, Lilia or Aya? Do you have any plugs?
Yes. On Fridays, I play on Retroverse, where we're storming the castle, and we're gonna actually fight another big bad cultist dad. So that's gonna be fun.
Wow.
It seems like all the planets are aligning, and then we're gonna go see Strahd, so that should be fun.
Yeah.
Big bad
The
cultist
Retroverse
dad.
version of Strahd, where we're going to rave in love.
Oh, weird.
Ravenloft.
Yeah, like
Weird.
so it's gonna be great.
Weird.
Yeah, so that's on Fridays at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time on Scotty Hood's channel. He's been in the chat doing his thing, so you should come check this out. And then Ren and Stone, hopefully we're gonna get back on schedule soon and actually release some episodes. There's 3 in the bank, so hopefully they come out soon because I really like these past couple episodes. Last time I got to play a little version of my sister, so it was fun.
Ah,
Rena, do you have any plugs?
Just on Twitter, you can find me at Miko Karina or MIKO_CARINA. I didn't stream this last week because I got sick.
Aw.
Not fun. But I've been streaming more recently, so I will hopefully be able to do that again this week because I'm not sick. So we'll see how that goes. Same username, just without the underscore.
Chloe, got any plugs?
Yes, hopefully this Thursday you can catch Sean and I over on the Greyhawk channel for Secrets of Castle Greyhawk this Thursday at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Been a little absent. Hopefully we can try to squeeze in one February session. If not, you'll probably see us in March. And you can follow me on Twitter as I scream into the void at Chloe_Fury1.
And Brienne, I know what your Twitter is. It's Sting Cat Breezy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Brian, when are you gonna draw that sexy older Brace tweet? I want to see that.
Yeah.
I know. I have some sketches, but I'm not ready. I'm just like, it's got to be better. But those are fun to do. I love old ass Brave Sweep.
I love it. It's great. By the way, guys,
I love you guys. And of course, come back here every Sunday, same time, same channel.
Woo!
Things are about to go.
Yeah.
We're doing what we do
it's
best.
been over a year and we've come so far.
Mhm.
Remember when
It
we were
has.
fighting cultists and they were
I
the
know.
real problem?
We used
They were
to run
fire cultists.
liches. Now we're running 4 liches.
Yeah.
No.
Our track record. We gotta get that lich.
Witches get stitches. There's a
Thank-
reason why I got the
Stitches.
a little pin that says 99 problems, but a lich ain't one.
Heck yeah.
What about you, Sean? You got any plugs?
Yeah. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Thank you for all
Yes,
of the
thank you.
bits and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Thank you
Let's
so
not
much.
forget the stuff that we have. I have 4 things where I can give players disadvantage. So I
Yep.
don't forget. And some of you probably have natural 20s from this one. I'll probably change the bar to give out less maybe I'll just do 1 player gets a natural 20, something like that.
Because otherwise,
We'll figure out the balancing.
Otherwise, every roll you.
Yeah.
But thank you,
Otherwise,
everybody. It
we
was
just-
awesome. Lookatroopa
Yeah.
says that they sent me an image of Strahd on Twitter. I'll check that out.
Is
yeah,
it
he's buff.
Is it buff?
Buff- Buff Strahd?
Buff daddy.
I think it is. So
I saw it in chat and it was
Oh.
amazing.
I'll add that to my personal files on my computer. And don't forget, tomorrow, Greyhawk channel at 1 p.m. I'll be playing on Orchard, run by Pro Street Restarter. It's an awesome game. I really like it.
Nice.
And thank you, everybody, very, very much for watching. And we will see you again next week.
Thank you.
all right?
Bye.